Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Enrique, and this is Easy Pictures to Draw. Today we're going over a caricature of basketball star LeBron James. And I'm going to go over that because it's cool. So let me explain to you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing a park sketch. Park sketch is essentially a kind of like a sketch that you do of someone when they come into the theme park that you're drawing at. So I'm going to try to replicate like a live caricature. You know what I mean? Which is those supposed to be really quick. Their impressions. You know what I mean? This isn't one of those drawn out ones where I'm taking. Like if you have a commission, you'll take a photo of them and then do many sketches of them, and then pick the one you like the best, and then do that one, and then take it and then spend 3 hours on it or more. This is going to be like one of those quick ones. It's a quick sketch. So I'm using celebrities because you can recognize their face. So this is going to be a quick park sketch of LeBron James. And what I just did right here is I got pencil and I just kind of, this took like a second, like, oh my God, like 30 seconds. I just kind of traced out the vague shape of his head that I want. And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Very easy. Where I want his nose placed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take that and throw that underneath here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, that's just my vague proportion, to kind of keep me safe. I feel good when I have this, essentially. So let's kind of get into it. I'm going to go into his eye type. And I don't know why his eyes look really small to me. He's got pretty decent eyelid. I'm going to fill in his eyeball and iris with black. Go to this other side. Do the same thing. He's got kind of like a, I don't know, a droopy-eyed look a little bit, especially on one eye. Not so much on this eye, but I'm going to put it anyway. Make it match. So then he's got like a pretty big brow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this line here, I see, and I'm going to throw his eyebrows there. They're pretty thick, but not super thick really. I mean, they're actually just normal, to be honest. I don't really find anything super crazy about them. Maybe the shape of them a little bit. His nose is huge. It's a very super wide. So we're going to try that out. Curl up there. I'm going to find the laugh line. Over there, and I am going to find the side of his face here, which I kind of traced up before. It's just one of many head shapes that it's a very typical head shape used in caricatures, and if you haven't seen that, I have a video on it, like talking about the very kind of typical caricature head shapes. This is a very old school one. Let me go here and find his mouth. Find the lower part of his mouth. Sides over here, where there's no teeth. He's got lips like that. They seem to like have like two fatty. Whenever he smiles, it kind of like divides down the middle. And I am going to throw a very quick mustache. He has a very even mustache on the top, which is basically touching his lip. I'm going to cross hatch it too to make it seem, I don't know, like shaved. Looks very neatly trimmed, so. Going to go up to the head over here. Going to trace that headband out, try to find that headband. Mind that headband. And I'm going to throw like a little simple doodle representing that design he has, the logo. Really simple. Doesn't even have to look like it. Just vague impression of it. Top of his head. I'm going to fill that in very quickly using the tip of my pencil. Wrinkle on his head there. He's got a very square nose as well. I'm going to throw the ears on. And I'm going to throw in his smile here in a second. Alright. Putting in the gum line even, just a little bit more of the tip of my marker. Lower lip has some real fatty pad, like, you know, the fatty pads in the lips. You can really see the division on his. Teeth down here. Big, let's see, kind of big lower lip there. And then I gotta do the facial hair on the bottom right here. Facial hair is a big part of his type. I think once that works out, it'll you know, be more of his type. But that's how I usually handle really trimmed hair like that. I just kind of do it very simply like that. And let's do his. But he has this jaw over here. He has the kind of jawline. And then I'm going to take care of that facial hair on the bottom, which is such a big deal. And I'm going to fill that in the exact same way, just to keep it consistent, that they're all the same. Cross-hatching in a way, but very simply, where it gets the point across, but you're also, again, you're not doing, these are quick, you know, cartoons. I'm gonna put some more crow's feet over here. A little bit thicker on the kind of, I don't know how to say that, bag into the eye a little bit, just a little bit more. Put a few lines here. Really push that kind of space between his eyes. Trying to look at where his laugh line connects. They kind of connect. One on this side connects up here. Trying to almost bring them together more. And let me see. I'm going to thicken this line here just to make that division very clear. That's the upper lip. Very clear. And I'm also going to go in, draw his body, if you can see that. Draw his body. Draw his jersey. Messed up on that V there. Shoulder popping out. And then over here on this side, same thing, shoulder popping out. He's got a lot of tattoos. Honestly, what I would do is I would actually grab like a, maybe like a, I usually do this with like, what do you call that? With, oh my god. Not a crayon, but, you know, colored pencil. And I would do that because that would look more like a tattoo. But if you want, you can literally draw. I've seen caricatures draw the tattoos, like not all of them, but obscure versions of the way they look. You know what I mean? Something like that, just really fast. You know what I mean? You don't have time to reproduce the art on their shoulder. You know what I mean? But sometimes you can just like fudge it a little bit, make it really light. It can even be something like that. Let me draw his neck over here and a little bit of shadow on the neck underneath that it's casting shadow below it. This marker's dying. I really need a new marker. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's the short, that is the park sketch of LeBron James. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make videos for them. I think I've already made videos for several questions that people have on park sketches, on caricatures, kind of like I said, these quick type caricatures. Please let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer everything. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, also, if you have any requests on who to draw park sketches of, let me know and I'll do it. I think I have a couple in the can here that were requested that I'm also going to put up pretty soon. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. See ya.